So woken up to a bit more wind than we anticipated. It's 20 knots, gusting 30 knots at Channel Island, so not too comfortable out there. The good thing is the forecast for today is getting a lot better, so I think for the moment we're just going to go back, have a coffee, get all our gear together, warm up, and then wait for this wind to die up. Is that going to be your whistling kettle? Coming down.
Coming down, so it could be right.
The wind's still up, but the forecast is getting better, so we're going to run out there and have a fish. Just the beauty about the Stabicraft, and you know, from what we learnt from this boat yesterday, we'll be good as gold. So next time you see us, we'll be out there fishing. We punched our way out this morning. There was a bit of slop coming over from Whangaparaoa up here, but we made it up. We're just fishing in the lee of a couple of islands, just using the Minn Kota and mooching through the shallows. You know, quite often you find some nice big snapper sitting up in these sorts of areas. So just cruising through, and hopefully we can get into a nice snapper. We're scratching our heads. No, we're making our way north up the barrier, waiting for that wind to drop out, and it's just a rock here that I've caught a few kingies on before in the past, so it doesn't hurt to chuck a stick bait and see if anyone's home and hungry.
Fishing's pretty stink, so we'll chuck on a blue pink. Had to think pretty hard about that.
Fish, mate. A little bit more fishy. There's a bit, well, we're starting to catch a few again, and a few big fish around, so hopefully we can crack into that next raid up and get a decent one. We're trying hard enough.
Probably the anticipation, like just you never know what you're going to catch, and there's always the chance, especially in a place like this, to catch your personal best or a real monster. So
incredibly remote spot, you know, you're with your mates, you're fishing, you know, it's kind of what life's all about. You know, yeah, it's pretty spectacular, and we're pretty lucky in a country like New Zealand that we can escape and get to do this, because there's lots of places in the world where you don't. But yeah, for me it's the adventure and getting out there and exploring new places. It's yeah, can't beat it. bait, the light's getting low. As soon as it hits the water.
Nice fish.
You're getting nailed at that.
Yeah.
Phew!
Lovely fish, mate. Good stuff.
Stoked to get a good one. Dying hours, minutes even, not even hours. Managed to go with the old big bait, big fish theory. Woo. Oh, good one.
Nice one, mate. Good stuff.
It's nice to let these big ones go. Thanks, mate. You've made our day.
Good stuff.
So, we're coming to the end of day 2 of our Staby Frontier expedition to Great Barrier Island. You know, it's been a hell of a couple of days. We really put the boat through its paces. The boys at Staby have put a lot of time, effort and thought into this boat, and I mean, all I can say is they've done a great job. You know, it's performed flawlessly. We've had a great time. You know, there's pretty much nothing I'd change. It's been epic to fish out of. So, you know, the sun's going down. We're at the Needles, so we've got quite a haul to get back to where we're staying. So we're gonna say catch you later and make our way back. Alright, all good things must come to an end, and we're closing up on our adventure on the 1550 Frontier to Great Barrier Island. The weather's been a mixed bag, but I mean the boat has performed flawlessly, and everything that the weather's thrown at it, you know, we've got through comfortably. Epic fishing machine, love fishing off the boat, particularly that casting platform. I mean, you just can't beat it. You know, you've got good visibility, great casting. You know, it's just the perfect boat if you're a avid lure fisherman. So, now, been wicked to fish off. But anyway, we've got a long ride home. We're going to stop for a cheeky fish and maybe try and catch a couple snapper on the way back. But outside of that, we'll see you on the next adventure. Smashing it on the Smash Kinner. It's a new colour that we've developed. It's just to mimic a Kinner. You know, once it's broken up it's orange, black and purple, so certainly doing the damage in the shallows. You need the net rudder. My fish on the shallows, eh? Nice big snapper in the shallows, only in a couple metres of water, so pretty much last fish for the trip, so way to end. Epic catching fish in shallow water like that. You know, you can't beat it, especially letting them swim off to fight another day. They survive really well in the shallow water, but that's pretty much our last fish for the trip. Running out of time, so probably going to call it quits and make the trek back across to Omaha, but stoked with that fish to end the trip.